Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, I have my two friends who will be joining me.
I smell good.
Today. So, and here they are. So guys, meet my friend Joy. Hi guys.
A few moments later.
Oh, come on.
One eternity later.
One is Janelle. Hi guys. So these guys will be with me throughout in this vlog.
So our today's topic is not like usual makeup tutorials, skincare routine, or mukbang.
But our topic is a bit more serious because today we are going to discuss about
Intellectual property rights and the development and use of digital materials. So in this topic, we will identify the examples of intellectual property rights in educational setting.
second, define the copyright laws, and last, we will cite some consequences when copyright laws were violated. So what is intellectual property rights? Intellectual property, according to the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, refers to creation of mind such as inventions. Literally, are artistic works, designs, and symbols, names, and images used in commerce.
Okay.
An intellectual property right is a right held by a person or by a company to have exclusive rights over these. Internationally, these intellectual properties are protected by World Intellectual Property Organization, to which the Philippines is one of the 191 member states. In our country, we have the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines, IPO Philippines, which administers and implements states' policies in relation to intellectual property. This office was created through Republic Act 8293. This act defines intellectual property to include copyright and related rights, trademarks and service, marks, geographic indications, industrial designs, patents, layouts, designs of integrated circuits, and protections of undisclosed information in the education setting. Copyright and related rights are the ones applicable.
So the internet is a very rich source of these materials, and we should be careful in using them. These works are protected by the sole fact of their creation, irrespective of their form or mode of creation, as well as of their content, quality, and purpose. Now that copy and paste are very accessible commands in our computer toolbars, we should try not to violate the copyright laws otherwise we could be accused of copyright infringement. Copyright infringement is the use of works without permission when the copyright holder has the exclusive right to reproduce, distribute, display, or perform the protected work, or to make derivative works. Proper citations should be used when including them in our output. So, below are the guidelines on online use of copyrighted materials by Smaldino, Lowther, and Russell 2012. First, contrary to popular opinion, all material on the internet is copyrighted unless stated otherwise. It is copyrighted even if it does not display the copyright symbol. Second, an email is an original work fixed in a tangible medium of expression that is covered by copyright. Hence, it is recommended that you should not forward any email without permission, in consideration of both Copyright and Privacy Act. Third one, downloading an article from our newspaper's website, making copies, and distributing them to your students prior to a class discussion on the topic is permissible following the current photocopying guidelines, which permits making multiple copies for classroom use. The exception would be individually bylined copyrighted articles or articles from a source specifically designed for the educational market where such articles cannot be copied legally for class distribution. This was adopted from Beaker 2003. The fourth one, you cannot post students' essays, poems, or other works on the school website unless you have permission of the students and their parents or guardians. 5. Educators should treat copyrighted materials from the internet the same way they do to print formats. The best guideline is to always obtain permission. When in doubt, ask.
So I will be discuss about the copyright infringement versus plagiarism. It is another violation on intellectual property is plagiarism. Although plagiarism and copyright infringement are related ideas, these two are different. Plagiarism, according to plagiarism.org, is an act of fraud. It involves both stealing someone else's work and lying about it afterwards. Plagiarism.org further elaborates the following as plagiarism. So the following elaborates plagiarism. First, turning in someone else's work as your own. Second, copying words or ideas from someone else without giving credit. Third, failing to put a quotation in quotation marks. Fourth, giving incorrect information about the source of a quotation. Fifth, changing words but copying the sentence structure of a source without giving credit. And lastly, copying so many words or ideas from a source that it makes up the majority of your work, whether you give credit or not. For images, videos, and music, the following are counted as plagiarism. So first, copying media, especially images, from other websites to paste them into your own papers or websites. Second, making a video using footage from others. Videos or using copyrighted music as part of the soundtrack. And third, performing another person's copyright music. And last, composing a piece of music that borrows heavily from another composition. In other words, plagiarism refers to copying the work of another and claiming it and one's ideas or without proper attribution. while copyright infringement is copying one's work without obtaining permission. In this sense, copyright infringement is a violation of the right of the copyright holder, while plagiarism is a violation of the right of the author. We have to note that not all authors are copyright holders. There are cases when the publisher owns the copyright. In addition, copyright infringement is a legal violation, while plagiarism is an ethical violation. So therefore, if you were to copy words from websites or other books that someone has works, you should stop it.
Yes.
And because of that, if we do copying some informations in the internet, we are violating our copyright laws.
Yes, of course. If we will be using information to others, we should use the citation.
Yes,
Yes.
we should always use citations. We should not forget about it. Okay?
Yes, of course. So, guys, I hope you have learned something from my vlog. So please subscribe, share, and like to my YouTube channel. So comment down below if you have what video do you want to do. On my next vlog. So thank you for watching, guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you for watching.